You are more attractive than what you think. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you are more attractive than what you think. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say I'm attractive. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say I'm attractive. Now, I want you to understand something. You've always been beautiful. You've always been that dude. And you've been the type of person who diminish their own light just to appease others. I want y'all to understand something. You have always been more attractive than what you thought you was. See, many people played on that insecurity, but I'm not. Many people played on the fact that you didn't quite know who you were, but I'm here to enlighten you. And many people couldn't stand when you stood on your business of being beautiful, stood on your business of being a guy or a handsome dude who can dress, standing on your business for being a person who is the business. I'm just being honest. So what I want you to realize is that you have always been more attractive than what you thought. People always told you. People always showed you. But the closer ones in the circle made you forget it. Comparing yourself to everybody else made you forget it. And not being exactly where you wanted to be. I'm talking about maybe you were 150, but you wanted to be 120, so you thought you wasn't beautiful. Maybe you was 200 pounds, but you thought that you should have been at 170, so I'm not beautiful no more. I want you to understand something. Beauty is on the skin deep, right? Temptations got a song called Beauty is on the Skin Deep. If y'all never heard the song, go to YouTube and go listen to the song. Beauty is on the skin deep, which means beauty starts from the inside. There are people who are probably not the most attractive on the outside, but you will look past that because on the inside, they something else. I'm talking about they beautiful, handsome, great person, which make their outer experience just as beautiful. And there's some people in this world, the most gorgeous you've ever seen, but so nasty on the inside, you couldn't stand to be around them for 2 minutes. You couldn't stand to be around them for 2 seconds, to be honest. They're not attractive. All right? See, attraction is more than what you look like. Attraction is your personality. And let me make sure before I get into this, I'm not saying that everybody is not attractive, right, in terms of their facial expressions and how they actually look. I'm just saying this is a portion of being attractive. But being attractive is not just only your looks, is what I'm saying. You know, it's your personality. It's your humor. It's the way you present yourself. It is your demeanor, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you deliver your message, the way you deliver yourself, all right? Your character. All those things contribute to your attraction. Are you talented? Are you gifted? All those things. What type of appeal you have. All those things contribute to you being more attractive than what you think, right? You think that, oh, I don't got the Bentley, so she ain't gonna like me, bro. She may not even want you because of the Bentley. She wants you because you are a good person, He ain't gonna look my way because I don't have a BBL. He probably won't even look your way if you had the BBL. He likes the fact that you are a feminine and submissive woman. That's more attractive to him than anything. You follow what I'm saying? Like, you think that the people are looking for a person with chains on, or looking for a person with all the diamonds on and all the gold on. No, they're just looking for a real person, male or female. But that's neither here nor there, y'all. Let's go ahead and get directly into this video. I just wanted to pour into my folks for a minute. That's all. But family, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. And yes, family, we are in the living room, y'all. All right, right here in front of the legendary great couch. Anytime I get in front of this legendary great couch, something legendary gonna be said, y'all. And that's just what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get directly into this message. Number one, y'all, first thing is first. This is how you know you are more attractive than what you think. You get random compliments from random people. All right, let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you get random compliments from random people. Yeah, I'm sure you thought that those random people could be lying to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something about a stranger. A stranger has no reason to lie to you. A stranger has no reason to lie to you. They don't know you. They don't owe you. They don't have anything to prove to you. It's either you can or you can't. It's either you can sing or you can't sing. It's either you are or you ain't. That's just what it is. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, I am. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, I am. See, you are handsome. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are gifted. You are attractive. You know how I know? Because whenever you go to the grocery store, random people tell you, girl, you look so good in that color. Man, you look good in that t-shirt. Or man, you look good in that collar shirt. Girl, you look good in that dress. I'm not even talking about anything provocative, right? Like, we all know what that means. I'm talking about just a genuine random compliment from a random person. You can't escape it, all right? You cannot escape it. I'm talking about when you went to Walmart that day, all right, and that older man or that younger man, it could be either or, okay, because no one is exempt from being a pervert and no one is exempt from being a good person. Everybody got the same chance of being either good or bad. But the point is that older man or younger man gave you that compliment. They meant that. They didn't know you. Well, Reno, they just wanted something. Maybe so. But the base of the entire situation was the fact that you were actually attractive. You know, when that older woman or that younger woman said, you got a pretty smile, man. When she told you that, when she said that she liked your shirt or your shoes or whatever the case is, that compliment from that random woman, young or old, it was to let you know that, hey, whatever you're doing to glow, keep doing it because I love it. You're glowing, you're shining. This is how you know that you are more attractive than what you think. See, I remember y'all being married, and when I was married, I did not get any compliments from my then wife, right? No compliments. It wasn't because I was ugly. It wasn't because I wasn't him. You know, in fact, it was. Some people don't want to show you how beautiful and handsome and, you know, gifted and talented and how attractive you are. They don't want to show you that. They don't want to tell you that because they want you to stay in this shell. But I would notice when I would go out, I would get all the compliments. And one may say, well, it was temptation, Reno. Maybe it was, but I didn't fall for it. But what I did realize is that it was just great to hear. It was a reminder of who I was. It was a reminder of what I was carrying. It was a reminder that I was still that dude. So a lot of times, y'all, in a marriage, you can forget because you lose your identity. In friendships, you can forget because you lose your identity thinking that if they don't approve of this, then this means that I must not. No, just because they ain't telling you, it don't mean that you shouldn't tell yourself to remind yourself to understand yourself that you are yourself. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying myself. So realize something, y'all. You are more attractive than what you think. Number 2, people stare at you, right? People stare at you. You know, y'all, this right here is a dead giveaway, but some of y'all think that since a person is staring at you, they want to meet you outside. Yep. Like the cash me outside girl, cash me outside. Nah, these people are staring at you because they are admiring you. How many of y'all have been inside the grocery store once again? And y'all know, I talk about the grocery store a lot because, you know, the grocery store have some perverts in it. They have good people in it. They have kids in it, older people in it. They have people who's going there just to do the run and gun. Y'all know what the run and gun is. That's when you walk up to a woman and approach yourself and, you know, talk to her and stuff like that, try to get a number. But the grocery store have so many different people in it who's there for different reasons other than food. You know, going to the movies, going to the mall. The mall is another big one, right? But when people are staring at you in those places or those specific positions, it's not always because they hate you, or it's not always because they're trying to hurt you or trying to get you outside so they can beat you up and give you a black eye. Sometimes they are just literally admiring your beauty, your shape, your handsomeness. You know, they are admiring your smile, the way you dress, your demeanor. Some people are admiring you. You got to realize you live with you every day. You see yourself every day. You wake up in the mirror, you barely even look at yourself. You wash your face, you get the crust out your eyes, you get the boog out your nose. You're not staring at you. You just think that you're you. But I come to remind you that you are you. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm me, right? I'm me, right? So when people stare at you, y'all, don't take it as an insult. It's just a person admiring your beauty, admiring your handsomeness, admiring your attraction. All right. Number 3, y'all, it's gonna be this right here. They are surprised at your insecurities. They are surprised at your insecurities. Now, most people who know your insecurities are people like who you are in a relationship with, who you are in a friendship with, people maybe who you work with, right? Like co-workers, or people who you are connected to, and maybe y'all have that bond where y'all share each other's secrets and stuff like that, right? These things happens. However, y'all, when you tell a person that, hey, I got insecurities on my weight, or I have insecurities about my complexion, I have insecurities about, I got a little small little chipped tooth right here, nobody can see it but I know it, but it's an insecurity. People they be surprised by that, because they like, what, really? As beautiful as you are, you really gonna say that to me, right? As handsome as you are, you really gonna say that? Pause. Y'all know I got to make sure I say the pause before somebody say, Reno calling dudes handsome. Man, I'm pointing to my brothers out here, man. Don't even try me like that. But anyway, y'all, the point is this right here, is that they are surprised at your insecurities because you appear to have it all. You appear to be a goddess. You appear to have that godly energy. You appear that nothing bothers me, nothing hurts me. I am him. And oftentimes, y'all, we forget that we are human. I want to make sure I say that we are human, which means there's certain things that we don't feel so hot about, certain things that we are insecure about. I heard certain people say, I'm not insecure about anything. You know what? If you want to be perfect on this platform, okay, fine. But if we just gonna be real, everybody has an insecurity. Maybe you have learned how to deal with them better than others, but everyone has an insecurity. And so whether that is something about yourself, whether that is something about your kids, whether that is something about your living circumstances, your finances, it's something that you are insecure about. All right. However, when people see that you have that, they look at you like, what? Wow. Like people wouldn't look at a celebrity like Kevin Hart, or look at a celebrity like Samuel L. Jackson or Ice Cube, the list goes on, Neil Long and stuff like that. They won't look at them and say, you don't have anything. They'll look at them and say, you don't have anything to worry about. I mean, what's going on? Damian Wayans says being a celebrity is like being a pretty girl on her cycle, on her period. Everybody want to talk to the pretty girl, but if she's on her cycle, she's on her cycle. She's not approachable right now. That's how a celebrity is, right? People think that celebrities don't have bad days, down days, insecurities, things that they don't feel so hot about. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So when they are surprised at your insecurities, this should make you even look at yourself like, dang, I must really be that dude, or I must really be her, if they think that I don't have no insecurities about myself, or insecurities just in life in general, right? The next thing, y'all, is number 4. You get unexpected looks, okay? You get unexpected looks. I'm not just talking about random people at this point. No, I'm talking about the people who you looked up to. Yeah, I'm talking about the people who you thought was, I ain't gonna say better than you, but you kind of was like, wow, if this person talks to me, or if this person says something to me, it's gonna make me feel like I'm him, or it's gonna make me feel like I'm really doing it, right? We've all been there before. Understand something, y'all. You thought that they were out of your league, or you thought that you were out of their league, but really they're out of your league, right? Or maybe y'all are in the same league. Y'all on the same level. You don't even know it. You were eagle just like them. Didn't realize how high you fly. Couldn't realize that you soar just as high as them. That's why they looking at you. An eagle can never be eye contact with the chicken. He don't fly that low. Make sense of what I'm saying? A crow at some point will fall off because he can't survive at the altitude as an eagle, especially when he rise. So look at that. When you see that you're getting unexpected looks, I'm talking about certain people who like your posts, right? Like when I seen Jennifer Hudson, start following me and liking my posts, E40, Tyrese Gibson, I'm talking about like these A-list celebrities, it made me realize like, yo, you're getting unexpected looks. People who are considered to be top of the top are looking at you. So what does that make you? I'm an eagle, right? I'm him. Doesn't mean that, I'm asleep with Jennifer Hudson. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that to even look my way, I got to be flying at an altitude. Make sense of what I'm saying? You got to be soaring at an altitude to even get these type of people attention. Because I guarantee you they're not just liking just anybody's post. It has to be some type of value that's there. But that's what I'm talking about. Those unexpected looks. People who you look at and you think that, oh, they ain't even worried about me. And next thing you know, they on your notifications list. They in front of your face. They at your crib. They giving you compliments. They letting you know that you're great, you're gifted, you're talented. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? You are getting unexpected looks. Number 5, the last thing is you can shift an entire mood in any room. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you can shift an entire mood in any room. I'm talking about you are so beautiful that when you walk in a room, you turn heads. Everybody's heads turn. And some heads don't just turn like in wow, but some of them turn in disgust because they are afraid that you're going to take all the attention. They're afraid that you may take their man. They are afraid that their woman may start looking at you. They are afraid that the boss may want to put you in position. They are afraid. See, you shift the entire mood of the room. You can make it go from sad to happy. You can make it go from happy to depressed. Because they're like, man, what am I doing? She got it going on. My man, he that dude right now. That's the type of power you possess. This is why I say you are more attractive than what you think. Stop listening to what your mama told you. Stop listening to what your auntie said. Stop listening to what your grandma, your grandpa, your pops, your uncle. Stop listening to what they said and realize who you are. You are attractive. They just didn't want you to see it nor believe it. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. But the point is, y'all, we are much more attractive than what we think because we live with ourselves. We see ourselves every day. Let this be a reminder that you are much more, and I'm going to say this, y'all, boldly, you are much more hotter than what you think. And when I say hot, I don't even just mean looks. I'm talking about personality. I'm talking about gift. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about charisma. I'm talking about it all, y'all. You are much hotter than what you think you are. But people are so jealous and envious to see your attraction, they are afraid to tell you. I'm going to tell you, you are more attractive than what you think. All right? But family, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. Second video of today, y'all. I supposed to been said that. I done went on and carried on. But I just had to, y'all. It was on my spirit to make this video. But family, y'all make sure y'all go over to the Rich Mentality Academy. Y'all get y'all one of these Yes Sir t-shirts. Book a one-on-one session with your boy. Check out any one of my books. But I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.